Why, hello there. I guess it's time for some more Jade Empire, if sound is working properly. I think it is. Alrighty. Welcome to Jade Empire. So we've pretty much done everything I think we can do for the most part in the Imperial City. And, although he's got one thing he wants us
The
to do.
grave digging business. What?
Maybe not. He says he does.
The. Eh?
I must be going.
Well, you know where to find me.
Unfortunately, yes I do.
I have been healed.
And a little better. Okay. So we need to go to
Be careful, Nalo. That is not really necessary. As much as I... After that, she will take us to the palace.
True.
We are so close to Master Li. Just a little long... Very well.
She wants us to talk to her in the clubhouse of sorts, the campgrounds, before we go in. So we're going to go back there, talk to everybody one last time, and then we have to go and join the Black Lotus, or Lotus Assassins, or whatever the heck they're called. Because it's that time of day, or week, year. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Market District, I think is where we are. Alrighty. Over here. Let's talk to this kid again.
Hello again. Professor Shuji was so happy to see the artifact that he released me and my mom from our debts.
Ooh, now you can go be
Thank you
Jedi.
again for all your help.
And we are parked over here.
That Outlander thought he was better than all of us. I doubt he'll be so arrogant in the future.
Poor Chang. If only I hadn't sent him on such a dangerous mission.
You must go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress like we agreed. Find the evidence against Death's Hand, and I will help you rescue Master Li. Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon enough. Oh, and you'll have access to your
She's
Master
all
Li
about
as well.
her mission.
How
But so am
generous
I,
of
I
you.
guess.
Be careful in the Lotus Assassin Fortress. That is not... Don't...
Alright, well. No one else appears to have anything to say. But if the shopkeeper...
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Ooh. 10,000 though. Anything? A bunch of. Got one of everything. There's some good stuff here, especially the golden tongue. Alrighty. On to the
Poor
necropolis.
Chang. What? Oh, you. You're the one with the flyer, aren't you?
I am.
Forgive my impertinence, but do you own that flyer, perhaps? I am Hingu, a mechanic and a businessman. I
Ah,
supply upgrades to people fortunate enough to have flyers.
okay.
However, I have had some trouble attaining parts of late. My previous associate went on a trip to retrieve valuable parts and never returned. I need someone brave, someone who is capable. I will pay you good silver, and I can sell you parts for your...
What? Make it better? This is the finest ship of its kind. I should know. I made it. You're just a fix-it man. What would you know about ships?
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the Empire. I take these rickety contraptions and make them into something amazing.
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly.
The marvelous dragonfly.
Rickety? Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. We've had trouble with bandits up there, so it might be tricky.
I think this is a flying mission.
If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have them. Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go.
I guess it's just automatically bam. Flyer mission. It's a flyer mission.
More dodging, less catching.
Ow. Can I start over? These are definitely tougher than the regular ones.
That's it. We have to get out of the fight. You're scuffing
I'll
the
try
finish.
again.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
These missions are definitely tougher. Okay. We did it though. What's tougher though?
You have returned, and
Indeed.
in one piece, I see.
Uh-huh.
Not bad. You brought back the supplies, and you took out a few bandits on your way. You can have a little bit extra for that.
Oh, why, thank you.
There were some great flyer parts among those supplies. Would you like to have a...
The upgrades. Save, and I'll do one more flyer mission before we hit the necropolis.
So, excellent. I am most pleased. There are many raiders between here and the prefect's home, and his ship is intended more for luxury and less for
Luxury.
war. Get the prefect home safely, and I will reward you well. The prefect has also told me to offer you extra silver for destroying as many of the raiders as you can. The prefect is anxious to be going. Here's your wind map, and remember,
Ah, interesting. This definitely did not look as good on the Xbox. I mean, this doesn't look great, but I could just see some little parts that were definitely not as good on the Xbox. It's a decent looking shooter as is. Yay, we are the winners! Please don't shut down Jade Empire.
excellent work. The prefect is happy to be home, safe, no doubt.
I believe it.
I see you were able to dispatch a few of the raiders. Would you like to see?
Easy upgrades. One other mission,
I
cool.
received word that my associate is alive, if not well. He was shot down by Imperial flyers while retrieving some sensitive information.
Ooh, sensitive.
Fly to the destination on the wind map and destroy anyone who attacks you. Drop off these parts so my associate can repair his ship and return. The area you will be flying into is private land, and by right, only the Emperor's servants are allowed entrance. But there is a truth there that must be uncovered.
Okay.
Be careful. These Imperial flyers are extremely dangerous.
Oh.
Good luck.
Good luck. I only have 3 upgrades. Interesting. Stronger bullets. I'll be honest, I don't think any of these missions have been as hard as that first one that I did on this for this guy.
done it. Chang, my associate, is on his way back. Here, I owe you this and more.
Hot.
I regret I have no more missions for you.
Oh well.
But I'm always here. Yeah.
Hmm. Cool. Now we will go to the necropolis. Now that we've properly gotten flyer missions out of the way.
Perhaps the Outlander will treat new cultures differently now that he's had a taste of humility.
Actually, I want to double check these guys.
Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harm. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we need...
Okay, so maybe I should go do this first too. I don't know if I can. I don't know what I'll be able to do. Once I do this part. Man, I could use the money. So I keep putting off the necropolis and the Death Lotus assassin guys because I want to try to get everything cleared. There she is.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? Hold on, you're a raging dragon,
I am.
aren't you? I've heard all about you. It's a pleasure. I'm Lady Rento. Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he?
Yeah.
I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming. That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this. That was how my husband... I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholar's Garden. I'm sure you heard about it when it was performed in the Golden Way. Made quite the impression, I'm told.
Ooh.
Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the... If the poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unused...
Okay.
Good luck.
Alrighty. Scholars Way, let's run around, it's time to play Scholars Way, whoop! I know, everybody's favorite part is when I do little singy songs. I know it. And Scholars Way, is it connected to this? I don't think so, I think I gotta go to Golden Way first. I know the city's not that big. Oh, whoa, uh-oh.
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again for what you have done for my daughter. She can live a full and healthy life now.
Healthy
one
life.
a father can be proud of. I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate
One moment here. Excuse me 1 second. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I got a message that I had to answer. Oh, that's an Acropolis. Scholar's Garden's way over there. But we're back. Really, this far away? Man, this seems far away to me. So far away. So far away, so far away, far away. So far away. Alright.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very... Suspicious? Oh, heavens no. Everyone here is well, no, not him. He, of course, isn't usual in the usual, sense. Not at all. Everyone else, though, is perfectly legitimate.
I'm already suspicious of this dude.
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge.
He's the guy.
Not that you would understand such lofty matters. Celestial integration means just that. It's integrated, celestially. Thus, the relationship between the heavens and earth is one of integration and, celestial. It's a very advanced field of research. It would take several lifetimes to understand it properly, which is why my position as a scholar is so irrefutable. Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
That sort of thing.
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use. That's a brief summary of my latest work, at any rate.
Very talented.
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have. Of course not! I'm... Ah, dread. This isn't working at all. How did you know? You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this.
It would.
I don't suppose running would do me any good.
No, I'll cast fireballs on you.
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair. And if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath. You need more proof than my pathetic attempt to pose as a scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I built him? Not that anyone but Lady Rento will confirm that for you. Still, it should be apparent that I'm not some great confidence man.
It is pretty apparent, honestly.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to go down to the gate to get me? The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen... However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak... Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
The fact that you're going to try to be acting as a mercenary?
Citizen, I hear there's progress in the search for creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
Some news.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer. What is that man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say? Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
I didn't get paid by him, sorry.
I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous scholar, and now Yukong has suddenly disappeared. Suspicious. What if I offered you the normal bounty? Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukong's bounty a dead matter.
Good idea.
Well, that brings an end to our pursuit of two fiends. A shame I don't have more work.
Yay, I got more open palm.
Of course.
Alright, now for real, we will go to the necropolis and do the assassinations.
A great bounty hunter to have dealt with two
Well.
cases in so little time. Your
Uh-oh.
work is not done, though.
Oh?
There's something very odd about this man, but I can't say what.
I can. Hoot.
There is
What?
another in this city with a price on her head.
Okay.
A richer price than those two.
I'm interested.
Her name is Aishi the Mournful Blade, and you can
Ah.
find her at the Black Leopard School.
Okay.
She is accused of most crimes, and several had to be invented to account for her murder, theft, and worse. Yet never a smile or a hint of revelry in what she did.
Guess I got another thing to do before
That
I
is
can go
why
there.
she is known as Aishi the Mournful Blade. I watched her walk into this city, and now I tell you, there's no mystery in this. When you reach her, you should ask her for her story. She has a most
This guy's
interesting
weird and
tale to
knows too
share.
much, though. But let's go ahead and do that. Where's the Black Leopard School? Man. Can I get to it here? I think it's, yeah, it's up there. Leopard School, Leopard School, Leopardapa, Dippa, meep, 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 beep, 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 beep. There's a big umbrella right there. Blacksmith got anything else?
Hello again. Here.
Yeah, but I have one of these already. Alright, Aishi, what you got? What you got going on, woman?
My name is Aishi,
Ah,
the
there she is.
Mournful Blade. And if you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away.
Don't walk away. Don't turn around.
Listen to me. I hope you
Oh,
have more sense.
darling, I'm in a rank way above any of them.
I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself. Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you.
Oh, my
if that
dear.
happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths. So be it.
This woman has looked death in the eye and refused to blink. She is strong.
You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass.
Mm-hmm. I am
I
an
have
open.
a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
I think she fights you automatically if you're closed fist or whatever.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the Mournful Blade? In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse.
Elaborate.
I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions.
Doesn't sound like a good person.
It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began.
Okay, tell me.
My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone, I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to.
What about your mother?
I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction.
Vector!
I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun. Then, one day...
He murdered someone?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away.
Okay.
But he managed to grab hold of a rock.
Nice. Okay.
Why, indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him.
So you're an accessory to murder. Okay.
That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later. We never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget. If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in
Let
my
him
head
go,
even now.
let him go. Let him float
Nights
down the
are
river
worse.
alone.
I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear them to this day.
That's hot. Wait, no, that's bad.
I have followed his life since that day, as I descended into my world and he climbed the ranks in the Imperial Army. That is why I have come here now. I am tired of my life, but at least I have lived it. He deserved to live as I did, but has never felt a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him.
Oh,
Captain Sin of the Imperial Army is my quarry. I must make him pay for that boy's life. You know him, clearly. Until now, I wasn't sure how I would... If you help me, I know how I can reach Sin. You need merely to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to
I
do
trust
this.
her.
Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder. Let's go write an ending to my tale.
Definitely.
What is the meaning of this?
Hello, my love. Or should I call you by your rank now, Captain Sin? Surely it's been a very long time.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a wanted criminal. You can't be here.
It's time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You were this weak, Will.
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes, but there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
Ooh.
What? No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 lifetime of pain. Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You, protect me. I'll double the bounty.
Aha! Oh, that's so poetic. If I help you, you'll only tell the others what I've done. I have to let you go. Oh, nice.
Damn you both! You're both going to waste away between worlds! I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
Sin is dead. Dead like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end. You can't be the one to let Aishi the Mournful Blade walk free. Face me and...
Legendary strike. Focus.
She
That was a nuts quest.
I hoped it would end this way. She may have found some peace. Here, take this. It's something Aishi would have wanted you to have, I think.
Who are you,
I
though?
hate for a good deed to go unrewarded. Aishi, the Mournful Blade,
Wait,
was my daughter.
he's died.
Wait, he's dead. He's a ghost. But his
Oh
will
man,
is so
he
strong, I
is.
didn't tell until just now.
Some things are stronger than anger, Spirit Monk. Love is one of them.
Wow.
I died before the gates to the underworld closed, but I couldn't let go of my daughter. I worried for her, and rightly so, but I think she will find peace now. Every ghost slips into madness over time, but some of us have a reason not to. We can fight back the longing and despair for a time.
Nice, good quest.
I will wait. What choice do I have? I know the underworld is cut off, but I must try to fight through the despair and anger. I have some idea of what you face. Take my best wishes as you try to set things right. I have waited for more than 2 decades. I can wait a bit more, and now I have a reason to smile.
Good quest. That's not too bad. 333. And level up. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we will be able to go to the necropolis next time. Or the assassins. We will get there next time. But thanks for watching.